Hi Capricorn, this is your December love reading and it is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so it's not going to resonate with every single Capricorn, unfortunately. If it doesn't, feel free to check your moon or your Venus. You can check your rising also, but your moon is how you process emotions, and Venus rules love and relationships. Your rising is almost like a mask. It's like how you present yourself to others. It's your the aura or energy that you give off upon meeting people, okay? There will be an extended for this reading, and the information on how to view it is in the description box below. If you're a Patreon, you have access to every single extended video that comes out for the month that you are an active Patreon. Also, if you're a cross-watcher, tarot is energy. So if the situation that comes out involves you, but the characters are out of place, feel free to move people where they go. What else? Oh, same goes for you, Capricorn, okay? I know this is a late video, guys. It's been a crazy weekend. I'm talking really fast because I got so many channeled messages for you guys while I was pre-shuffling and like trying to get the decks cleared. So I'll tell you right now that somebody needs to close the door with the past person, because Round and Round came out with Chop Wood, and they both suggest that there's something that you're missing. I thought that was Chop Wood. It looks kind of like this card. Chop Wood suggests that there's something that you're missing in the present moment that you're in right now. Maybe with the person that you're with, or somebody that you can't get off your mind. There's something that needs to be closed off, an energy or a cycle needs to be closed. Otherwise, you're going to be jumping into another relationship or talking to somebody else that possesses the same energy that you're trying to get away from. So make sure that you actually close the window before you walk through another door. Another thing that they showed me was the rabbit from the spirit animal deck, and the rabbit usually represents new because of all the red, so the root. It could be something new, like a new relationship. Maybe there's been an enlightening moment because it's also purple in that card. But the rabbit is also nervous, a little bit timid. So there could be somebody that makes you nervous, or you could be excited to start something new with somebody. I did see the Empress and the Star card when I was pre-shuffling the Rider-Waite deck. The Empress is feminine energy, with the Star card being Aquarius energy. It can talk about healing yourself. So there's probably some healing that needs to happen within your feminine self. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self. One card in regards to love for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There could be some healing within on your feminine side that needs to be healed, or there could be somebody that represents feminine energy that you could get some healing from, like learn how to heal, or they could be healing for you. When I shuffled the love interest deck, this one here, okay, and you can always be the top or bottom, just put the characters where they go, but this is the deck that I use for the love interest. When I shuffled this deck, the Hermit card came out, which is representative of Virgo, or also just reflecting, like going within and having like a moment to really find yourself. The Six of Wands, so victory. The Four of Wands, stability, also twin flame or a soulmate, happy home life. And I believe that was it. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could be really, really getting grounded and analyzing yourself, which is going to help you find victory in love. Okay, so let's just jump right in. One love oracle for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Okay. Oh, wow. When I shuffle with my eyes closed, but here is Yin at the bottom of the deck. Card number 2, feminine energy. Yang would be masculine. So again, somebody needs to heal the feminine aspect within yourself, or there's something about either your divine feminine. If you are a divine feminine, this has to do with you, co-creation, nurturing. I feel like some people need to nurture themselves. Wow. Card number 35, loyal heart. And immediately I feel like that Round and Round card, somebody's been stuck in a cycle with somebody to the like you feel loyal to this person, or you feel a tie, maybe even a twin flame connection with them. Card number 35 breaks down to an 8. So that reciprocity, right? Infinite supply. You could feel like you can't get away from this person. No matter what you do, they're always on your heart, always on your mind. Okay, they feel like they could be the yang to your yin, or vice versa, the yin to your yang. Let's just read what the passage says. If you're watching this around the time of the full moon in Gemini for the month of December, it's happening on 12/12. Depending on where you are in the world, it could be 12/11, but it's going to be, if you're on the west coast of America, it is going to be December 11th at 9:38 p.m. And if you're on the east coast, it will be it'll be midnight, so 12:38. Depending on where you are in the world, okay? And even though I'm setting the intention for December, my messages are timeless. So whenever you feel called to watch it, that's when it's for you. The passage for relationship message says, your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. Okay, now I don't know who that was for, but that's what it says, okay? So let's get the animal spirit for you and your person. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Leo, and there with the sea serpent. The sea serpent would be more healing energy, self-healing, finding that regality within yourself. Or you could be dealing with the Leo, and that person is healed, or they make you want to heal, or they're helping you heal. Okay? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, myself. I'm seeing the DNA strands. And also I'm still visual, because again, you guys, I shuffle with my eyes closed. I'm still seeing that yin card. So somebody could be pregnant with a girl, or somebody is, or it's going back to that feminine side of your DNA. So it could be like a mother figure, the maternal figure in your life. Something needs to be healed with it, with a maternal figure in your life, okay? One more time. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self. Now I'm seeing the Justice card. Somebody could be getting a divorce or getting married. Something's going to balance itself out, though. One spirit animal that accurately depicts Capricorn in regards to love, please. Whatever was unbalanced before is getting balanced. It's going to balance itself out one way or another. So make sure you're on the right side of the sword when justice comes a-swinging, okay? One spirit animal that accurately depicts Capricorn in regards to love. Somebody's dealing with a twin flame. Somebody's just trying to get clear. Like, are you my twin flame? What is a twin flame? Do I care about twin flames? So whoever was all limbs out, fully invested emotionally in somebody, is now taking back their energy, like retreating, like, okay, I did everything that I could. I showed you my full self. I showed you all my color. Somebody feels like they were rejected. And so in turn, they're taking back their energy, holding on to, or taking back your power, okay? The fox, earth energy, so that's your energy. You could be dealing with a water sign or another earth sign. But this fox, every time I see it, I get that very just like, this fox knows its worth. This fox knows its beauty, or beauty inside and out. And it's not going to go after something that won't approach it. It's like, if you want me, you have to come towards me. I'm done putting in the effort. And then we have the fox following it. So yeah, you could be dealing with another earth sign. Okay. Or you could be dealing with a secret admirer, somebody who knows that they can't really approach you right now. They're very grounded in their approach. Like, this is probably not the best time because they could have hurt you, but you've been on their mind. Okay, with this tiger here, you've been on their mind, and somebody has some serious attraction for you. Okay, fire and earth. Somebody is seriously attracted to you. We're not going to keep those because that's way too many, but I just want to get one card that accurately depicts Capricorn in regards to love at this time. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is the hawk. Yeah, I think some of you guys bossed up and told somebody about themselves. Like, spoke your truth and said what you had to say, and that's that. With the bat. Very nocturnal energy, more air energy though. So again, when I was saying justice came out or came to mind, this is air element. Same thing as justice. It would be Libra energy. Very fair in your approach. Balancing the scales. Like, maybe somebody said something to you and you're like, I have to just tell you, this has been on my mind, or it's been keeping me up late at night, and I need to get this off my chest and tell you how I feel. It comes across very clear. I feel like you're very clear in what you want and what you have to say to somebody. There's a huge moon behind this bat. So some of you guys could be getting ready to do this around the full moon, or you could be releasing this connection, this round and round connection with the full moon. Okay. I'm going to try to do a full moon video, like not necessarily cards, but just like a video for healing. One spirit animal. Somebody's doing a deep dive on themselves, and I feel like it could be your person. The golden egg is an ethereal creature, so it's not on the earth. It's of the 5D, 4D, but not the 3D. So not here on earth. It is a mystical creature. But this is something that we all do. We go within at some point in our life to find balance, to find peace, to find out who we really are. I feel like that's who this person is presenting as, especially with Nightingale at the bottom of the deck. They may be somebody that shows up in your dreams, because the Nightingale is also one that is nocturnal. Okay, so you guys may be sharing dreams with one another. Okay, they may be summoning you, or you may feel a strong pull towards them, like you have something to say to them. But I feel like they're doing this in their dreams, because here with the earth energy, they couldn't like really vocalize their feelings, their true feelings. This inside, they couldn't really vocalize that in person. So maybe they're hoping that you'll come to them. But again, that fox energy makes me think that no, I feel like Capricorn, you're standing still, like you have to come to me. And so they're trying to do this subconsciously. Okay, this is like something that they feel deeply, but I feel like they don't know how to vocalize it in the 3D. So they try to do it through the dream space or telepathically. Okay, the Nightingale was at the bottom. So let's jump into the cards. Let's see what's going on here. Again, I'm reading for Capricorn, so of course Capricorn is going to be the top line, but if the people are out of place, sometimes the sign that I'm reading for is at the bottom. All right, so let's jump in. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self. Messages for Capricorn in regards to love for the month of December. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Yeah, I'm seeing that star again, but I'm seeing the star from my Wild Unknown deck, and I'm not using that deck. So somebody's really getting balanced, because in that deck, the star card is all of the chakra colors, filling the star up. Okay, so somebody's getting really aligned with self. Like the healing that you're doing is really aligning you with your soul purpose, who you are, what you want. Okay, how does Capricorn currently view their love interest or partner? I just seen a check mark. Some of you guys feel like it's like a checkmate, like, you know, like how they did me is how I did them. For others of you, you feel like this is your person, the High Priestess. So I feel like you view this person, either you view them as somebody who has strong intuition, and they know in their gut that you're somebody that is meant to be with them, but they're going, like, they're keeping themselves holding their energy back from you, because they keep doubting. They keep going back and forth with what they want to do with this connection. Or this could be you. You could be viewing them as somebody who is unsure, but you know in the pit of your stomach, or you have a feeling that this person is your person, but you feel like they are unsure. So it feels like one person is certain and the other is not. Or one person feels like they're certain, but they're not sure that the other person is certain, because the communication. Somebody doesn't know how to communicate in the 3D, but they do excellent in the dream space. Okay, I hope that makes sense, y'all. All right, so let's see how your person is viewing you. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, higher self. Ooh, what's this? Somebody's in the middle of the ocean, like not literally. Somebody really is in their feelings right now, and it's like a struggle for them. Somebody who doesn't do well with emotions. They're in the middle of the ocean. Okay, this is what they're showing me. In a boat, like struggling to get back to the land, but they need to be there. They need to be in the middle of the ocean so they can feel, because the ocean represents emotions. They're in the middle of it, and they need to feel what they need to feel, and stop trying to control it and struggle to get back to land. Like they need to learn how to feel. So I do feel like you're dealing with somebody who could be an earth sign and having trouble processing their emotions. They don't want to feel their emotions. They could be somebody who numbs themselves through either activities or drinking or whatever the case may be. There's somebody who tries to numb themselves. Okay, they don't want to feel emotions. Let's see. How does Capricorn's love interest or partner view Capricorn? How does Capricorn's love interest or partner view Capricorn? And they're showing me music notes. So some of you guys are dealing with a musician or somebody who tries to get their words across through music, or music heals them or helps them communicate. Oh, they view you as a partner, but they feel like this relationship is very, has been a burden. Like it's been one that's hard for them. I feel like this is somebody who wasn't ready to be in this union. They feel like you are a match for them. But there's somebody who's still focused on self. Like they're trying to heal or figure themselves out. Like there's something about them. You see how that star is inside the lantern? There's some shadow work that this person is doing, which could be confusing for them because they don't understand what this means. Like they don't, something about you, Capricorn, I think something about you made them take a look at themselves. Like the way you asserted yourself when you were with them or while you're with them makes them want to take a look at themselves, and they're confused. Like maybe they felt like they had it all figured out. Maybe they felt like, they knew themselves inside and out, but no, something about you makes them want to look at themselves. And you see this King of Cups is drinking from the cup that he's supposed to be giving to you. So this person is, I don't want to say self-absorbed. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They're really trying to get a good look at themselves, really understand how they love, so that when they give their love away to somebody else, they understand whether or not it's right, right? If this cup, this emotion that they're drinking, this cup that they're drinking from is disgusting, they wouldn't dare give it away to somebody that they love. They're going to make sure that it's right. I hope that makes sense, because they do feel like you're a soulmate. They do feel like you're somebody that they have deep ties to, like a deep connection. It's maybe somebody that you've known for a while, either in childhood or earlier years, or you guys could have kids together. You may have talked about having kids together. That Four of Swords tells me that somebody's taking a break or needs a break, but that other person is still there waiting. So that round and round energy, right? Somebody is still waiting for somebody, or it could be, you see how he's resting here. All right, getting his message across through the dream space. And that, because of that, it makes you want to reach out to them. It makes you want to check on them or see how they're doing. But they do feel like you are a match for them. They just feel like something about you. You see the smug look on her face? Something about you makes them want to take a close look at themselves, get their shit together. But this feels like it's been a burden for them, because I think they thought they had themselves fully figured out. I think they thought they knew themselves better than what they're coming to find out that they actually are either projecting themselves to be, or how other people view them. So what challenges does Capricorn face with this connection? What challenges does Capricorn face with this connection? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Challenges that they face with this connection for the month of December. Somebody is up late at night. It's like somebody can't get any sleep. We'll take it. Okay. There's a lot that came out. Closing a cycle. I think somebody's confused about whether or not to close the cycle, because you feel like this is a genuine connection. But I feel like you have to close the cycle, not necessarily with this person, just the way things were. Don't allow things to be the way that they were in the past, okay? Somebody has some regret, and they're trying to make their way to you now with an offer, which to me looks like this offer, which could be causing the confusion, okay? It's like this person regrets what happened in the past, and as a result, here they come. Like, it's taking them a minute, because again, it's more Virgo, more Taurus energy, that analytical Virgo hermit energy, okay? That's the same energy as the hermit, somebody who takes their time. They're really analyzing things. After a while, they start to realize that either they messed up or they just have some regrets somewhere. And that same pentacle that he's carrying is now next to the World. It's like, I'm trying to close this cycle, but they're coming at me, making me feel like this is real, like this connection is real. So now somebody's confused. All right. We're not going to keep all those. The bottom of the deck is the Emperor with the Knight of Cups. So remember how in this deck, the Knight of Cups is drinking from his cup. This Knight of Cups needs to bring it to somebody. So once that person fully steps in their power and realizes that their cup is clean, their cup is full enough to offer to somebody else, they come to find that they are a divine counterpart for somebody, or could be, whether it's you or somebody else. The card that came out is the Nine of Swords. Okay, this is the challenge. Somebody not getting any sleep. Somebody who has this connection on their mind constantly. Like when you're thinking that you're over it, here they come again, crossing your mind, or something about them, or something that they did. Something reminds you of them. Let's see. What challenge does the love interest face? Thank you. Ooh. Ugh. Emotions. In the middle of that ocean, remember? Queen of Cups with the Ten of Cups. They can make you happy once they figure out how to really go with the flow. I think somebody tries to control, especially with this Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Somebody tries to control how they feel a little bit too much. Instead of just letting it be, they could be happy. They could show you happiness. They could be in a harmonious relationship with you if they would just open up, feel, and stop trying to be prideful or hold themselves back or not allow themselves to feel. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Okay, so it's kind of like waiting. It's a waiting game. Oh, this is another thing that they showed me. I completely forgot about this. I should have wrote all this down. The Lovers was here. Okay, the Lovers is Gemini energy. That's what moon we have coming up. But it's also a choice. This person can choose to hold on to being how they were in the past, or move forward so that they can actually offer you a genuine connection, one that matches what you have to offer. But it's a waiting game. They really are going to be struggling to get out of the middle of their feelings, get out of that ocean, until they learn how to just go with the flow. It's like being in the ocean and trying to go against the waves instead of letting the waves bring you in. This person wants to fight their emotions, which is why this is in the challenge position for them. Two Cups cards. Okay. So let's get the advice for both of you guys, and then we will clarify in the extended as well as get the final outcome. What advice can we give Capricorn in regards to this connection? Advice for Capricorn in regards to this connection, please. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. How crazy is that? The Five of Wands is in the reverse. So yes, there may be some petty conversation, but they're not. This is the advice. Don't escalate things to the point of anger where you feel like there's going to be conflict, but keep your conversation short. Don't give too much away to this person. Don't give your energy away to the point of feeling angry or upset, or like you just give up on them or whatever. Keep the conversation short enough for them to come to you. Okay. Don't give them too much. Don't give too much away vocally. Let them come to you. They will eventually realize that they have to take action. Okay. They're the ones. Wow. There's a lot of cards here that suggest action. They are the ones that now have to bring the conversation or communication, the passion, and above all else, the emotions to the connection. That's the only way things are going to move forward, is if they actually take action. You don't need to do too much more else, Capricorn. Okay. Especially with Yin at the bottom of the deck. Let the masculine energy come to you. Let them take action. Let them bring you some mental clarity. Okay. Don't try to like give too much away to them. It's their turn to bring clarity to you. So what advice can we give the love interest or partner for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the month of December in regards to love? Thank you. Page of Swords. Okay, so I think that whoever is down here at the bottom needs to research a little bit more, really find out what Capricorn needs, what you have to offer. It is a waiting game, but the way for you to manifest a healthy relationship with Capricorn is to really get to know what it is that's needed to get this thing off the ground, to make it thrive. Some of you guys need to put in more work. Some of you guys need to offer something real, something that Capricorn can grow with you. Okay, communication is key, but it's not everything. There's something else that's missing, which is why the advice is the Page of Swords. So going through this deep dive, this hermit energy, and finding out who you are, what you have to offer, and really looking at, okay, if I have this to offer, would I accept this? Once you get to the root of that, you're able to manifest a stable connection with Capricorn, which is what Capricorn needs. They need something that's real, solid, something that says, this is actually for real. It's not just all talk. Okay. So we're going to head over to the extended to clarify these and get the final outcome. If you are going to head over to Patreon or purchase the extended, I will see you there. Everyone else, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.